This breakfast combo could save you from a future heart attack. Heart attacks don't always come with drama. For many people, there's no dramatic collapse, no clutching of the chest, no sirens. Sometimes it builds slowly, day by day, bite by bite. What you eat, especially in the first hour of your day, could be either protecting your heart or quietly working against it. And if you're over 50, that first meal might be more important than you think. The standard breakfast most people grew up with, toast, butter, bacon, sugary cereal, or worse, can set off a chain reaction of inflammation, cholesterol buildup, and blood sugar spikes that strain your heart over time. But just as the wrong food can damage your arteries, the right combo can help heal them. There are specific breakfasts that actively support heart health. The best part? They're simple, affordable, and easy to make. Today we're diving into 3 breakfast combinations that do more than fill you up. These combos help lower cholesterol, improve circulation, manage blood pressure, and support overall cardiovascular health. So if you've ever been told you have high blood pressure, borderline cholesterol, or if you simply want to avoid becoming another heart attack statistic, stick around. These breakfasts could literally change your life. And we want to hear from you. What's your usual breakfast these days? Do you skip it, stick to coffee, go sweet or savory? Drop it in the comments. You might inspire someone else, or find out you're not alone. And while you're here, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next senior-focused video on simple, natural health habits. Let's start with a power-packed trio that's been studied extensively for its heart benefits: oats, berries, and walnuts. Simple, but incredibly effective. We're not talking about the flavored instant packets. Those are often full of added sugar and artificial ingredients. What you want is steel-cut or rolled oats, minimally processed whole grains that are packed with soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan. What does beta-glucan do? Picture this. In your digestive system, it forms a thick, gel-like substance that grabs cholesterol and carries it out of your body before it gets into your bloodstream. Multiple clinical studies have shown that eating oats regularly can lower LDL, bad cholesterol levels, by 5 to 10%. And for seniors, that's a big deal, especially if your doctor's been talking about statins or blood pressure meds. Oats also help regulate blood sugar, thanks to their fiber content. That makes them a great choice for anyone managing type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or just wanting more stable energy throughout the day. A bowl of oats digests slowly, releasing energy gradually so you don't get the mid-morning crash. Now let's talk berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. It doesn't matter. All are rich in polyphenols, especially anthocyanins, which give berries their deep red, blue, or purple color. These compounds have been shown to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which play a huge role in heart disease. One Harvard study found that women who ate at least 3 servings of berries per week reduced their risk of heart attack by 32%. Another showed that daily berry consumption improved blood pressure and arterial stiffness in just 8 weeks. Berries are also high in vitamin C, fiber, and potassium, all essential nutrients for keeping your blood vessels relaxed and your heart steady. And they taste amazing. Even if you're using frozen berries, you're still getting those benefits. In fact, frozen berries are picked at peak ripeness and retain most of their nutrients. To top things off, let's add walnuts. Walnuts are one of the few plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation in the arteries, lower triglycerides, and may help reduce the risk of arrhythmia, irregular heartbeat. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that seniors who ate walnuts daily had lower blood pressure and improved blood vessel function, even without changing anything else in their diet. But that's not all. Walnuts also contain L-arginine, which helps produce nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. This is crucial for seniors, whose arteries naturally stiffen with age. Better circulation means better oxygen delivery, more energy, and reduced strain on the heart. And just 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts add satisfying crunch, healthy fat, and plant-based protein to your breakfast without weighing you down. For flavor, cinnamon is your friend. It's not just for taste. It's also been shown to support blood sugar regulation and has mild anti-inflammatory effects. And if you want a little sweetness, a teaspoon of raw honey or pure maple syrup is fine. Just skip the brown sugar or flavored syrups. Here's how to build it. Cook 1/2 cup rolled oats in water or unsweetened almond or oat milk. Then, stir in 1/2 to 1 cup of berries, fresh or frozen. Top it with 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts. Sprinkle cinnamon, and add a teaspoon of honey if desired. This combo hits every major point for heart health. Soluble fiber from oats to lower cholesterol. Antioxidants from berries to reduce inflammation. Omega-3s and healthy fats from walnuts to support artery function. Steady energy to keep blood sugar stable. Potassium and magnesium for better blood pressure regulation. It's also easy to customize. Swap the walnuts for almonds or chia seeds if you prefer. Use whatever berries you like best. You can even prep overnight oats to save time in the morning. And let's be real, this breakfast is satisfying. It keeps you full without making you feel heavy. It's warm, comforting, and packed with nutrients your heart actually needs. No empty calories, no inflammation-causing ingredients. Just real food doing real work inside your body. And if you've been eating toast and butter for years, this might be the easiest upgrade you can make. Just 1 bowl like this a few times a week can support your cardiovascular system and help undo years of damage. So you don't forget, let's go over what we just said. Oats, berries, and walnuts work as a team to lower cholesterol, fight inflammation, and strengthen your heart with every bite. If oatmeal isn't your style, or you're craving something savory, this next combo is for you. It's simple, satisfying, and loaded with heart-protective nutrients. Avocado toast topped with tomato slices and a soft-boiled or poached egg. Let's break down why this is more than just a trendy meal. It's a powerful way to start your day with your heart in mind. First up, avocados. These creamy green fruits are rich in monounsaturated fats, which help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and increase HDL, good cholesterol. That balance is one of the most important markers for heart health. Monounsaturated fats are also anti-inflammatory, which helps calm the inside of your arteries and reduce your risk of plaque buildup. But it's not just about fat. Avocados also deliver a powerful dose of potassium, more than a banana, in fact. Potassium helps regulate your heartbeat and relaxes the walls of your blood vessels, which can lower blood pressure naturally. Most seniors don't get enough potassium, especially if they eat a lot of sodium-rich or processed foods. Avocados are also a good source of magnesium, folate, and vitamin K, all nutrients that play a role in cardiovascular health. And because they're high in fiber, they help slow digestion and promote blood sugar balance, keeping your energy levels steady all morning. Now layer on tomato slices. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a plant compound with strong antioxidant properties. Lycopene has been shown in multiple studies to reduce the risk of heart disease, particularly by lowering LDL cholesterol and improving the function of blood vessels. One study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that people with higher blood levels of lycopene had significantly fewer markers of arterial stiffness. Tomatoes also provide vitamin C, potassium, and compounds that help fight oxidative stress. Cooking tomatoes can boost lycopene levels, but even fresh slices provide meaningful benefits. And then, the protein punch, a soft-boiled or poached egg. Eggs have long been misunderstood when it comes to heart health, largely because of their cholesterol content. But recent studies have shown that moderate egg consumption, up to 1 per day, does not increase heart disease risk for most people, and in fact, can offer important nutrients that support cardiovascular function. Eggs are a fantastic source of vitamin B12, which is critical for nerve and blood vessel health, and choline, a nutrient that helps regulate inflammation and supports brain and heart function. They also provide high-quality protein, which helps maintain muscle mass, important for seniors to keep metabolism and circulation strong. Cooking method matters here. A boiled or poached egg is much better than a fried egg cooked in processed oils or butter. You're getting all the nutrients without the artery-clogging extras. Let's talk bread. Choose 100% whole grain bread, sprouted grain bread, or sourdough made with whole ingredients. Avoid white bread or heavily processed options with added sugars, artificial preservatives, or enriched flour. The goal is to get fiber, B vitamins, and steady energy, not a blood sugar spike. Want to upgrade this even more? Sprinkle chia seeds or hemp hearts on top of your avocado for an extra dose of omega-3s and fiber. Add microgreens or arugula for a peppery crunch and a hit of nitric oxide-boosting compounds that help your blood vessels relax. You can also season it with black pepper, paprika, or a pinch of turmeric, which has anti-inflammatory effects. And if you're craving heat, a little hot sauce made with natural ingredients can kick things up a notch. Just watch the sodium content. Here's how to build it. Toast 1 slice of whole grain or sprouted bread. Smash half an avocado with a fork and spread it over the toast. Add 2 to 3 slices of fresh tomato. Top with a poached or soft-boiled egg. Finish with black pepper, herbs, or seeds of your choice. This combo gives you healthy fats to improve cholesterol, antioxidants to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, complete protein to support muscle and vessel strength, potassium and fiber to help regulate blood pressure and blood sugar, and B vitamins and choline to support blood vessels and nerve health. It's quick, versatile, and easily customized to your taste. And it feels like a full, satisfying meal, not just something to get by until lunch. Let's refresh your memory. Avocado, tomato, and egg work together to protect blood vessels, lower cholesterol, and nourish your heart from the inside out. Now let's switch it up with a cool, creamy combo perfect for warmer mornings or days when you want something light but nutrient-dense. Greek yogurt with ground flaxseed and sliced kiwi. Let's start with Greek yogurt. This protein-rich food is made by straining out most of the liquid whey, resulting in a thicker texture and higher protein content than regular yogurt. It's especially helpful for seniors as it supports muscle maintenance, which directly influences blood flow and metabolism. Greek yogurt is also a good source of calcium, which supports the electrical signaling of the heart, and probiotics, which support gut health. You may not think of digestion and heart health as connected, but your gut microbiome influences inflammation, weight, blood sugar, and even cholesterol metabolism. Now stir in ground flaxseed. This tiny ingredient is a giant when it comes to heart health. Flax seeds are one of the best sources of ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that helps reduce inflammation and improve the elasticity of blood vessels. They also provide soluble fiber, which helps pull cholesterol out of the digestive tract before it can enter the bloodstream. Flaxseed also contains lignans, compounds that may help reduce blood pressure and improve overall vascular function. Just 1 tablespoon a day is enough to make a difference, but be sure to use ground flaxseed, not whole. The ground version is easier to digest and more effective. Lastly, kiwi. This bright green fruit is often overlooked, but it's one of the most powerful heart helpers in the produce aisle. Kiwis are loaded with vitamin C, vitamin E, and potassium, and they contain a natural enzyme called actinidin that may support digestion and help the body absorb nutrients more effectively. One study found that eating 2 kiwis a day lowered blood pressure in participants with mild hypertension. Another showed that kiwi consumption helped reduce platelet aggregation, meaning it made blood less sticky and less likely to form dangerous clots. Kiwis are also naturally low in sugar but high in fiber, making them ideal for seniors managing blood sugar or watching their weight. You can build this meal as a parfait, a smoothie bowl, or just a simple mix. It's fast, refreshing, and surprisingly filling thanks to the protein and fiber. Here's how to build it. Scoop 3/4 cup plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt into a bowl. Stir in 1 tablespoon ground flaxseed. Slice 1 to 2 kiwis and layer on top. Add a few walnuts or chia seeds for texture if desired. This combo delivers probiotics for reduced inflammation and better digestion, protein for energy and muscle health, omega-3s to support flexible arteries, potassium and vitamin C to help lower blood pressure, fiber to manage cholesterol and blood sugar. And the best part? It's easy to take on the go or prep ahead of time. Just keep the kiwi separate until you're ready to eat to avoid sogginess. Remember, Greek yogurt, flaxseed, and kiwi form a nutrient-packed trio that fights inflammation, supports digestion, and fuels your heart with everything it needs. Let's take a quick look back at what we've covered. We explored 3 breakfast combos, each one working like a team for your heart. Oats, berries, and walnuts fight cholesterol and inflammation. Avocado, tomato, and egg strengthen blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and fuel your body with healthy fats and protein. And Greek yogurt, flaxseed, and kiwi support digestion, calm inflammation, and deliver heart-loving nutrients from the very first bite. These aren't random food tips. This is your daily action plan, a strategy to take control of your health one simple, delicious breakfast at a time. You don't have to overhaul your whole life. Just start with what you eat in the morning and let the benefits build from there. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these combos are you excited to try first? Or do you have a heart-healthy breakfast of your own that others should know about? Drop it in the comments. We love when this community shares wisdom and tips. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button so we know to make more content like this. Subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more senior-friendly tips coming to help you live longer, stronger, and with confidence. Until next time, take care of your heart. It's working for you every second of the day.